Yellow, 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 yellow. What's cracking, everybody? Yes, that's right. It's Wednesday evening. It's another Wednesday evening, and I hope that they continue to happen because it means that the world is still in existence. So it's Wednesday. We're here. We're ready for the Power Hour. It's the 21st day of January. We're having a great month. I'm having a great month. I hope you guys are having a great month. I know everybody on set and on scene and on the studio and in the studio and on the show. We're having a great evening. So I'm ready to have a great show with you guys and take you on another lovely fun adventure here. It's going to be a more relaxed kickback show. But before we get started, gotta give a shout out, gotta say thank you to the Vape Co. for our HD viewing pleasure, as well as our fucking, audio HD sound and quality. So thank you to them for providing that for us so that we can be here to produce a most amazing high quality show, because I'm high, so we gotta have a high quality show. And also want to give a shout out and say thank you to Gypsy, the one and only fucking best producer all around. All of Zen Live. He's number one, and that's why he's working with us on our show. So shout out to you, Gypsy. How are you doing on this most amazing Wednesday evening out there in the NYC? Is it cold out there, bro?
Yeah, it's a little cold out here, but it's not too bad. Like we're talking about, I think we're getting away with something here in New York, man. It's not that bad out here. It's not a bad winter, and spring is right around the corner. Kind of feels like it's going to be a smooth transition into spring and summer, and we're looking forward to it here in New York.
Woo! Cool. I cannot wait to come out there when it's a little bit warmer.
Yeah, definitely.
That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. So, shout out to you, my friend. Thank you for always being here. You're always here. You're dedicated. You come home from fucking crazy YouTube parties out there in the NYC to fucking produce this show. So, I definitely appreciate you. I say it every week, but I mean it, and that's why I tell you. And so thank you again. As I was saying, we are going to be having a nice, free-flowing show. Already got some trees rolled up. Got a potato right here. We're about to be fucking with after the break. We're about to get down on something fun with the potato. Haven't done this video before, and I'm definitely going to share it with you guys because we're actually going to shoot it next month. But fuck it, I'm going to do it live on the Power Hour because it's that simple. That simple. It's that fucking simple. It's that easy. And it's always fun. So we're going to get going on that in a little bit. But without further ado, we do what we do on the Power Hour, and we have a very special guest that will be joining us the whole segment. And he is just fucking all over Zen Live this week, been on everybody's show, and he's got his own show, actually. His name, you might have seen him, you might have heard him. He's around, he's floating in the interwebs, he's in Europe, he's in fucking Cali, he's out in Texas, but not anymore, and out to the fucking NYC and everywhere in between, and even more places than that. Sometimes he's not even on the fucking planet. He's in outer space doing his thing. Man, this is my brother from another mother. I got mad love and respect for this guy. We've been working together for quite some time, and he actually came and lived with me for a while. That's how cool we are. So without further ado, my homie, Mr. Robert Blunt, how are you doing on this great evening, dude?
Bro, it is an honor to be back on, and man, the history and the crazy moments that we had, all the way from chilling out there in the Bay Area to smoking out of fucking crutches on a train from fucking Rotterdam, the home of house music, to fucking Amsterdam, fucking on the train, fucking crazy.
Hitting the clubs, going out, eating food, damn near running out of money and just having enough to get back home.
Oh, man. Real adventures, real shit, doing Europe right.
Too much money in Europe, like, oh shit, we shouldn't have spent all that money. I'm like, damn, bro, we like just got enough to buy this like 37 euro fucking, not dollar, 37 euro ticket, which is like 60 something fucking bucks home and shit.
Bro, like the universe like jumped in on that one. Like we were like, oh man, it would be really nice to have something, fucking go our way real quick here. And then especially with like you're in Amsterdam and a slice of pizza is $5 and shit.
It's not $5, it's €5. That's
€5,
like,
yeah.
That means it's like $8 for a slice of pizza, and you're like, damn, I forgot how much all this shit was when I was spending euros.
Exactly, man. Yeah, the exchange rate, it's a little better now with the gas prices and stuff too. So like, man, it's gonna be a good time this summer to get back out there and see what the homies are doing, see what the people out there. It's so cannabis friendly out there in Europe. Like I was really, really happy to see what people's opinion is there about it. They're not more conservative about it than we are. They're totally chill with cannabis, aren't
Oh fuck yeah, bro. Everywhere we went, people seemed super friendly. I mean, of course, we're in Amsterdam, but really anywhere we were traveling around in Europe, excuse me, dipping out to some different places, linking up with different people that were from all over Europe. They just weren't all from Amsterdam or the Netherlands, you know, specifically. They're from everywhere out there. People
they?
are traveling, they were doing their thing. So, you know, everybody we met seemed very open, very chill, very
Yeah,
cool with what we were doing. And, you know, we were out there shooting video for some of my stuff, some of your stuff. People were always open and receptive to what was
yeah,
going on. And I mean, so I thought, I mean, that's just like, it's so funny. It reminds me of being in Colorado. Actually, before they passed recreational, the year before they passed it, dude, I was out there with Jared. You know the homie Jared, the Jedi Jared, who will actually be in Vegas with us when we are chilling at Champs. So we're about to have a fat crew. But dude,
man.
why did this grandma, bro? She was like, "What are you guys here for?" We're like, "Oh, we're here for like the High Times Cannabis Cup," or I don't know what we're Champs or something. Like, "Oh yeah, it's a cannabis trade show." And then this is before recreational and shit. And she was like, "Oh my God, that's so cool." And like her hella old ass other friend, they were all hella nice and chopping it up with us and actually genuinely interested in what we were doing out there in Colorado in the cannabis industry. And then the funniest thing was they like told us where our fucking hotel was like 4 times. Like, it's down there, and then you hang a right, and then it's right over there, and then right when we're getting off. So, you know, it's down there, you hang a right on this street. It's like told us like 4 or 5 times while we're on the bus and getting off and shit. I was like, look how nice these grandmas are, you know? But hey, before we get too far into everything, dude, share, look, recap, remind, just in case some of the new listeners, new viewers don't know you, give them a little breakdown, the 411 info, real quick on who you are and what you do. Yes, for sure.
Well, you know, I started in the industry with activism, and then I linked up with Rick Simpson, and just kind of like shifted all my energy from more of a political aspect of activism, and I'm still interested in like environmental stuff, but like more of that into just really focusing on the cannabis industry. And then, you know, I linked up with cool personalities and entertainers like yourself, and then you know, like the Bud Guru also, and the guys here at the Zen Live TV at the Zadalza Entertainment Network, and you know, guys like Aaron Jackson too has a an information based show, and it's just been a cool community that's come together, and now I just kind of like travel around chilling with these guys. A lot of them live out there in Europe and in the UK, California, New York, Colorado. It's just like I'm like a pinball. It's usually like a few months. You know, I'll stay in one spot for a few months and head to another spot. And you know, we usually I can get all this equipment around. All this was in a bag getting banged up. I had like a dent on the other side of this microphone. But it's hilarious. You know, and you know, it's just about trying to. Well, the vision of ZenLive.tv is, you know, we have mobile setups. We have on location. We're at a cool place, and you're going to see what we're up to. You're going to see what we're doing. You know, we find a cool place to eat, or think something that gets our attention is cool. Well, we're going to share it with you, and we're going to share our experience. You know, and we're going to go to events. We're going to also go to destinations and cool locations and stuff. So, you know, that was what I was trying to do, is broadcast wherever I was, moving the equipment with me, and that's basically been the journey, you know, getting into broadcast, into radio, you know, and watching this crazy surging emerging empire and industry that is the hemp empire, the hempire, as I like to call it. That's going to be just a global industry that's going to feed tons of people. It's going to create tons of jobs, trillions of dollars worth of money in the economy. It's going to be really good. It's going to be great. I can't
And
wait.
fuck that, man. I love me a hemp shirt way more than a cotton shirt. No
Oh
offense,
yeah,
cotton. But
yeah,
hemp, actually, not no offense, cotton. Like, just feel the difference. Like
yeah.
Hanes and all that shit, you can feel the difference. Fuck, put that next to some hemp. Whoosh, bye bye. I'll take
And
that
and
any day, all
and
days,
what it does to
and
the
it lasts
environment.
longer.
Exactly, and the environmental impact is like night and day. Like hemp actually detoxifies the soil and uses a fraction of the water that cotton uses, and cotton requires a lot of fertilizer and a lot of pesticide, and it's just terrible for the environment. So hemp is definitely the way to go. It's
Hemp,
more.
hemp, hooray! Hey, look, I got the Satori movement right here, and they support a lot of hemp and do a lot of stuff with hemp. Their shirts and everything, and their banners and the things that they got going on there. And actually, bam, we got the hemp sack right here too with the fucking
Why?
5 kilos. I don't know when it was filled with that, but I would have loved to be there for it.
Yeah, me too. Me too, man. I just like want to live in that bag full of weed.
Let me just, a bum would be like, man, this is paradise for reals.
Bro.
Hell yeah, dude. So, man, you've been traveling around, you've been doing radio, you've been doing activist, you've been giving back activist, you've been doing activist, you've been participating in activism and giving back and doing all that stuff. So, we've been chatting, we've been talking. You're gonna come back out here. I know you've been looking into rocking and rolling with some more persona development, creating a character and a show. Some video stuff, and I saw the first rough draft episode, and I did like it. I liked what you were doing with that. I thought it was really funny. I think we have a lot of opportunity to develop that and grow that. And so, what kind of inspired that? Was that just seemingly the next step, or?
Well, I mean, when I first got into doing the radio stuff, I kind of like came up to this crossroads, and I was like, am I going to make my personality and my face and my persona public, or do I want more of a private life? And I decided, I'm okay with being public because I think I have at least the ability to communicate with people and get a message across. And if I believe in something enough, I think it's a good idea to just try to connect with people and get that message forward. And at that time, it was more like libertarian type political stuff, like Ron Paul and, which happens to be very pro-cannabis. But then I didn't really know much about, to tell you the honest truth, I had a small understanding about the medical aspects of cannabis. I knew it was good for pain relief, for appetite, for sleep. But I didn't really know that there were people who were actually, people in Canada with stage 4 cancer coming back from that because they were taking essential oil from cannabis plants. So when I found out about that, I did some research. I was just like, I hit the brakes on everything else. I was like, this is the substance here. This is the meat and potatoes. We focus on this, and we can make a bigger impact in the world than, trying to convince people to go and vote or trying to convince people to set up political organizations or protests and stuff like that. Even though all that is important, I've just felt like this plant is the central focus right here. This is what we need to get going because it's such a benefit, especially for poor people. That's another huge compelling thing. This is healthcare for people who cannot afford it, and this is nutrition for people who cannot afford that. I mean, it doesn't take that much resources to develop.
So you don't mean to eat your weed. I just want to be clear for everybody and anybody listening. When you say nutrition, share a little bit more about that. Just so that everybody has an understanding. Like, what? Eat your weed.
Well, one thing I want to do is I want to make hemp milk. And to make hemp milk, you whole hemp seeds.
I want to have milk in our smoothies, bro. When we're out here, we should make some, dude. Let's do that on a fucking video, bro.
Bro, the smoothie I have now has 3 different hemp ingredients. It has hemp seed oil, it has hemp protein, and hemp milk. And I didn't mean to flip off everybody because I was counting down.
That was a good one.
But it has those 3 things in it. And to make your own hemp seed, to make your own hemp milk, you get whole hemp seeds or cannabis seeds, and you soak them in water, like filtered water, for a while. I'm actually not sure exactly how long. I think it's like a few hours. And then
don't worry, guys. We'll get it just right for you on the video. Hey, we're shooting that fucking video when you're out here, bro. We're shooting that. You're gonna be in that. That's what we're doing.
Done deal. And you strain them, you blend them, and then strain them, and then you have hemp milk. You can make almond milk like that too. You just soak almonds overnight, I think, or for a few hours, and then you blend them, and then you strain the pulp out of them, and you just
that's supposed to be like the fucking best almond milk ever, bro. We should do that too while you're here. Fuck.
I'm totally down. You know what? I have never had that before. I've never had.
Hey, we're in California. We'll go get some fucking goats and milk them too.
Bro, you know what? Okay,
we'll go get some fresh cow milk. We'll go out to the pasture.
No bullshit, bro. When I was in Colorado, there was this dude out there.
Take milk from a goat's tit? No.
we milked some goats before we went hiking. When we brought
shit, that's crazy! You actually did that,
bro. We straight up did it, and we milked them and we put it in some water bottles, right? And we went hiking up this mountain in Colorado, and we had some bud, And dude, it doesn't taste like goat milk until like that second day. The first day, it tastes like the most bomb fucking milk you've ever had, like regular milk. You know, like the best
Like
gallon. Think of the
regular
best
milk.
gallon. Do you know, like when you buy a gallon of milk, like every once in a while, there's that special gallon that just tastes amazing. You know, it's just like unbelievable, and you never want it to run out. And then it goes back to tasting like normal milk after that. Like every subsequent gallon, like I think it's like 1 out of 10 gallons is just like, and it was like that.
Okay, you got that good milk then.
It was amazing. Goat's milk is good on the first day. You got to try it.
So you're recommending everybody go out there and get some goat's milk and try it on the first day. Hey, I'm down. Fuck it. We're gonna be in Colorado on 420. If you're out there, let's go get some goats and try it. No,
let's get some goats. Be there with some goats.
We're gonna go to a farm. We're gonna shoot how to Master Bong coming to you guys live and direct from the goat farm out here. We're gonna teach you guys how to milk a goat today, dude. That's gonna. That would be a funny ass fucking episode, bro. We're gonna smoke weed and learn how to milk a goat.
We'll make like a goat milk bong. No, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. A goat milk bong. like you're taking rips.
Dude. Oh my god, I got the next generation of Master Bong shows could be this. I could go to a farm and we could do some funny ass shit like milking a cow or some shit or fucking a goat. But then we'll make a device from some shit that the farm. We'll go to like the stoner farmer. Or we'll go to the stoner mechanic and we can like do some shit with the car. We're like, we're driving and shit. We're mashing and drifting. And then we stop and then we make a pipe out of some shit in the car. Like, oh, let's go take off this piece and make a pipe. Bam! We got a whole new generation of Master Bong videos right there. Production value kicked up again. How do we do it? I don't know. But we do. Wouldn't that be fun?
I think so. And we got to do the extreme blunt passes too. We got to get everybody involved with that.
We gotta get the whole crew involved. We're gonna. Oh my god! Could you imagine? Oh my god! Well, I got a good one.
The blunt has to stay lit. I've thought of a couple different ones.
That might be hard. I was like,
but that makes it extreme.
Yeah, I was like, what if we were mobbing down the road in 2 cars and we passed the blunt back and forth through the cars by getting the fucking like the drone or whatever, put it over and hover it over the window, the sunroof, and like click it in, and then go to the other car and then drop it on them, bring the blunt over and take it off.
That would be pretty dope. That would be pretty dope.
Car. All right, guys, we're about to do the blunt car pass.
What I want to do is but like I guess like Homebean Cody was telling me that it was like pretty dangerous idea. Is like having like somebody run.
That's how you lead off with this one.
having like a train.
It's a pretty dangerous idea.
Well, having like but hear me out. Having like a train, okay, but not going that fast, okay, and then you like run up by it and you tape the blunt to it, and then the train takes it like down the tracks and somebody else is there, and then they run and they grab it off. And then they take a hit off of it. It has to stay lit though. That's going to be the ultimate challenge of the extreme blunt pass. Is the blunt has to stay lit, and that's going to make the drama to it too. Like we'll get all kinds of crazy bonus footage from that. Like we'll have like excerpts and fucking bonus shit. People love bonus shit, man. They'll be like, oh yeah, they want to see outtakes. They want to see how the.
I already know how to make it stay lit. If you're driving or moving forward, right, and the drone is flying that way, if you put the blunt into the wind, it's going to go out. But if you put it backwards, it's going to keep pushing air through, which is going to keep it lit. It's just going to burn it hella fast. So it's just going to be burning hella fast. But
you know what we should do, bro? We should demonstrate that. Like we should act like we go through that process. Like we should demonstrate like what it's like if you roll too small of a blunt, you try to do an extreme blunt pass. They were like, oh man, it burnt out. We better roll a longer one, like we can make a whole drama out of it. Like you get emotional about it. I thought I rolled a long enough blunt. Like throw a rock and you're like, bro, chill out, it'll be all right. We got another rolling paper. And then it's like put on cue some like inspirational happy music. It's like, oh.
I think we got a whole new show, bro. There's a whole nother show, the Extreme Blunt Pass. Extreme Blunt Passing. It's the new sport. Hey, oh my God, we have to do that in Vegas, right? Like we have, because everybody does all these rig flips and all this shit. We got to do like extreme, like Joe Montana blunt passes and shit. Like
dude, putting it on a football, and I bet you anything we could do it. We tape it to a football. It's gonna take a lot of takes. It's gonna take a lot of takes, man.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I mean, we're gonna have instances where we catch it and it like destroys the blunt when we catch the football. But one time we're gonna get it right. It's gonna be worth it. The one time we get it right.
You
Boom.
got to do like the one-handed catch.
I know exactly what you. I knew you were gonna say that. Catch it, then hit it.
Catch it. Oh! And it's good. It's a whole new type of football. I think we just created a new stoner sport right there. God, we're on a roll on the fucking Power Hour tonight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, no, go ahead. No, keep going. We'll just fucking. I was gonna get us back on champs, but fuck
No,
it.
go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Because let's get Gypsy up in here. Because okay, everybody, it's a powerhouse that we got going at champs. I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, it's about to go fucking down. So if you were in a Las Vegas area next week and want to see your boy MB, I'm gonna be at champs doing what the F I do, being who the F we be. Having a blast with not only me, but you got your man Robert Blunt right here. You got your man fucking Gypsy right here that you can't see, but he might pop himself on the screen real quick. I don't know. And we got many more people that are about to be traveling with. We got Kev, Sir Locke, the cameraman, most amazing cameraman doing his thing, documenting the whole fucking time. Then we also have Cody, another homie who's on the team, helping us out and rocking Facebook. Oh, and then we're not done there. Oh, no. We got a bunch of brothers from the Jedi. Bunch of Jedi brothers. There we go, is my dyslexia. A bunch of Jedi brothers who are already out there at another convention doing what they do at a health convention because they're obsessed with health and all these amazing things that come along with it. And, so they're learning out there, but they are going to be meeting up with us. And so we are going to have like a team of fucking like 10, 11, 12 people. Crazy, just rolling around doing what we do. So this is going to be a blast at champs. I'm super excited because, I've been hitting champs for the past 4 years. We're coming up 2015. Fuck! I've been going for 5 years now. And hitting events over there in Vegas, traveling around, doing the other ones. I got a bunch of them. So, but I've never hit an event with this many people. Burfirmation, thank you, universe, ever. Never hit an event with this many people. So, it's about to be a packed powerhouse. And if you guys don't know what champs is, Gypsy, I know you got the video queued up. Let's just show them the video and then we can talk about it and all the other stuff so that they can see some visual effects and please their eyeballs with what's going on. And of course, MB's in the official champs video. So, let's just show them that though, dude.
No problem. Here it is.
BAM!
Champs has been known for a long time to be the it show.
I think Champs kind of sets the standard.
Good place to check all the new stuff. What's new, what's the latest. There's old school, there's everything here.
I like to buy like pieces one of a kind.
I just wanted to walk through the place, check out everything that I wanted, to see different vendors, different wholesalers, different distributors.
Probably my favorite part of the Champ show is the glass games and watching all the blowers compete.
This was by far the best show I've been at.
All right, MB.
Yeah, whoa. So everybody got to see a little taste. That's just like a 2-minute, 1-minute taste of what champs is like. There's a lot more than that. There's a shit ton of things going on the whole time. I mean, dude, I even remember Gypsy Get Ready For It. And Cody is going to love this. They even had an ass shaking contest in champs in the middle.
Nice.
I was like, where are we at? And like, all of a sudden, there's an ass shaking contest. And they actually brought in a little fucking poll. I was like, I guess we are in Vegas, and a lot of the girls working this show probably they're professional dancers. So they're like, oh my God, I get to actually have some clothes on and make money. This is awesome. So a lot of that going on. This industry is male dominated. So I'm not going to lie, sex sells, and there's a lot of guys there. So, there's a ton of amazingly beautiful women, goddesses, who are working at these booths, and they got some great personalities. They're always chilling, having a good time. So that's something fun to do. But not only that, as you can see, there is a lot of glass there, man. And I love my glass. I know, Robert Blunt, you love your glass, even though you be smoking blunts. Gypsy, I'm assuming you haven't had too much crazy glass experience because you're out there in the NYC, but you've seen some of it.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
I know once you see it, it's a whole nother art form. It's going to be something freaking else, guys. And then they even do the glass games where you saw a little taste of it, where they are actually they make during the day they make fucking pieces, and they have a few different things. They do a destruction derby, and they also do, you know, who has the headiest piece, and the people vote on it, and the biggest, and collab, and all these different categories. But the one that's crazy is the destruction derby, because people literally make remote control glass cars and then smash them into each other in a fucking derby. So there's all that and more. Gypsy, I guarantee you're going to have so much stuff to cover out there. It's about to be fucking crazy.
I'm excited. I got these pictures here, man. You got a few pictures here. It looks like last year was pretty awesome. 2013?
Oh, yeah,
Or 2 years
2013.
ago.
Well, 2013, 2014, some of them mixed in there. I think I gave you a few different things. We were in Colorado. Rob was out there for that one, too. You know, we were out in Vegas last year. Rob was out there for that one, too.
Dope.
And man, it was just it's a nonstop fun time. You're seeing tons of new. The other thing I really appreciate is that you really get to experience all the new products that are out there. Everything that's coming out, meet new companies. You get to actually talk to the owners, the creators, the inventors, and that's a really big, important part of it for me anyway. Because, you know, if I'm going to be working with a product that I'm using, I want to make sure that the people behind it, not just the product is great and it actually helps people and it benefits them, but I want to make sure that the people behind it are great as well. Because if I'm going to be working with you and we're going to be talking on the phone and stuff, I want to make sure that we get along. And the best way to do that is to actually meet somebody in person and get to chill with them. You get to hang out with them. Everybody's there, man. And it's a really small, tight-knit community. I mean, small in the sense of, you know, yeah, there's still 500 booths and I don't know every person there, but you see a lot of the same people at shows. And, you know, 500 booths is nothing compared to a clothing expo, I'm sure, where they got 5,000 booths. A lot bigger industry. You know, so it's still a very small industry. So it's like a home away from home. It's always a great time. We're always meeting cool new people as well as, and that's also why we're out there, is to meet new people, connect with everybody, have a blast. And some of the biggest, funnest times, I would have to say, would be with the after party guys. So if you guys are ready,
I can't wait. I can't wait for that, MB. That's
you know, we're in Vegas and everybody is always renting these fucking suites, man. I remember some of them with basketball fucking courts in them, literally
Medicated chocolate fountains.
Yeah, chocolate fucking fountains of medicated goodness, chefs whipping up fucking food for us and everything. Like, oh man, it's just cannabis medicated food for us. So it's you know, people are just going all out. Everybody's out there having a good time.
Hey, MB, I don't mean to cut you off, but I just wanted to let you know, Rob from THC made some medicated mac and cheese with bacon and tomato for the studio, and it was amazing. Amazing.
That sounds smacking, dude.
Amazing.
That sounds definitely smacking. I think I'm going to have Chef D. Weiss.
Yes.
And that's another big win that I'd like to share with everybody. Chef D. Weiss, THC, the Herbal Chef, a.k.a. THC, the Herbal Chef. And yes, we do got the domain and the Instagram and everything else in between. We are going to be introducing him because, man, he is a young dude who is super hungry and literally in all senses of the term to, you know, get into this industry and do what he does, which is make most amazing savory. He can do sweet. We're focusing on savory because there's not a shit ton of that in the industry right now. So we're going to focus on some most amazing savory dishes and start a cooking show where we will teach you how to make some mac and cheese with some bacon infused. Or maybe it's Thanksgiving and you want an infused turkey with some crazy infused stuffing and some infused dressing with some infused fucking candy yams. I don't know. But, you know, we're going to be doing it all. So that's another big win. He's coming from the NYC all the way out to California to move, drop everything out there, come out here and fucking start over, man, and get a whole new fucking network built up, get the show going, and we're going to be rocking and rolling. And there's going to be lots of good food being passed around as well as trees.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember going out to Cali for the first time growing up in Texas, and I was just like amazed. You know, I go to the grocery store with MB, and I'm like throwing I'm throwing apples and oranges and shit in the cart. Like, yeah, I'll need this many for a week. I'll need that many for a week. And then he's like, "What are you doing, bro?" And he takes all the veggies and he takes all the fruit out. And I'm like, "Dude, I need to eat some fucking fruit. You gotta have fiber in the morning and flavonoids." He's like, "No, no, no, dude, seriously." He's like, "You can just get that shit around the place." So we fucking grab a couple of backpacks and like walk around the block and fucking just everything. The point is, everything just fucking is amazing out there in California. You have like all the fruits that you need, all the fucking avocados and fucking walnuts and everything just growing wild. Like one day I was jogging around out there and I was like, I was pretty high because I brought my vape pen with me, but I didn't like bring a bottle of water, so it like tells you about my priorities. And like I
Vape pen, not the water.
super horrible dry mouth, and then like I look to the right and there's a fucking apple hanging off the tree, like eye level to me too. So it's like perfectly ready to eat and everything. That's only in California, like as far as I know, does shit like that happen.
You know, that's the beautiful thing of it, man. There's just so much food everywhere, as well as being able to hit, all these bomb diggity organic spots and get some of the best food around. Hit the farmers markets are happening all over the place. Get some amazing food over there. And you might be asking, why do we care so much about food? Because what you eat is what you are. And most definitely, we like to put the most amazing healthy stuff into our body so that we keep our energy high and keep the good times going. Especially like when we're in Vegas, sometimes we're up till 6 in the morning. And then we got a show at, 11. So we're still going, and then there's still another party that night. So you got to be eating good food. You got to have some great supplements, and keep it rocking and rolling like that. So that's why we're talking about the food that we eat, because it's important, people. It's another word. You could call us some healthy stoners. We're healthy
Man,
stoners, right?
yeah, it drives me crazy because like sometimes like I see a lot of cultural advertisement of, yeah, when you had the munchies, eat donuts and eat unhealthy food and junk food and candy and shit. I'm like thinking it's better to. I think the reason why you get hungry when you have weed in your system is because your body is telling you that it needs nutrition. It's like your endocannabinoid system. I'm not a doctor or a scientist or anything like that, but that's my belief, is that it's trying to tell you that, hey, you need to take in nutrients, not donuts and shit like that. So treat your body when you had the munchies, treat it to like some nutrition. That helps the high. I think it makes me higher when I eat like healthy food that has like nutrients in it. When I have the munchies and I eat like something that's good for me.
Like a mango.
Oh shit, yeah, the mangoes. Yeah, well that's like just scientifically helping your shit right there. Yeah.
Guarantee gonna get you a little bit higher, right? Just a little bit higher. What is it in the mango that gets you higher? Do you know, bro?
Okay, so I had the breakdown of this really good. I'm super high right now, so let me try to see if I can recall it right. I think it helps with the absorption of THC. I think it helps you absorb it better or something like that. So that's why it makes you higher.
Okay. Okay. So you basically are able to take more in.
There's a chemical in it that helps you with that. Yeah, there's a chemical that's in mangoes. Like, hold on, why don't we fucking look it up? Let's
We're looking it up live right now
Yeah.
on the Power
Let's
Hour.
not
Get you guys this information just to make sure we know exactly what we're talking about here. Robert Blunt is diligently looking it up for all of you. Do you have it, my friend? Has it popped back into the? Oh, almost, almost. We're almost there. We're so close. We're so close to finding out why mangoes actually get you higher. It's a scientifically proven fact. We want to make sure that we give you guys the facts here on the Power Hour, because why would we tell you something if it wasn't accurate? Information is power. We're always saying that. So we got to give you the power, put the power in your hand, and know why when you're eating this mango, you're getting higher and higher and higher than you've ever been before. All right, maybe not. But Robert, do you have the 411 download information for everybody?
It's apparently a chemical compound known as myrcene terpenes, which is the most often used for fragrances, can be found within cannabis and marijuana, as well as many other various plants, such as lemongrass, hops, and of course, mangoes. This is why these types of plants of such rare and unique have such rare, unique aromas. once ingested, the chemical compound, or what I said before, assists the psychoactive substance THC by allowing it to pass through the blood-brain barrier at much faster speeds with more efficiency. Okay, so I wasn't off. I wasn't off track. It was just a super
So
simplified
because it has
version.
terpenes in it, and cannabis, obviously tastes and smells. It has terps in it. It's able. They both have that, so they're able to. It's able to allow you to absorb more of that.
Well, this is called. It's called myrcene terpenes. Terpenes.
Myrcene terpenes.
So like it's I don't know. I don't know why it's spelled that way, but I think maybe it's related to terpenes and like its chemical structure, and it says with regard to smell and taste, and terpenes do play a role in smell and taste.
Exactly.
So, and it helps it pass through the blood-brain barrier. So something about terpenes, I guess, helps THC pass through that, and you absorb it, and you get the effect of it. So, yeah. Get your mangoes.
I just learned exactly why mangoes help you get higher. It's because of the terpenes, and they help you absorb more of them faster, which is obviously going to get you more blazed, right?
I mean, the more we're talking about
it's simple science there, people. It's fucking simple science with the F.
Just talking about food and it's giving me the killer munchies now. Like I
Well,
want mango.
You know what? That's all good and A-okay because we haven't taken a fucking commercial break yet. So we're about to take a short commercial break, and when we come back, we're still going to be smoking, but we're not going to be smoking trees. We are about to get this potato, about to take this nail. Yeah, that's right. That's a dab nail right there. About to get out the lighter, bro. And we are going to get going on creating a fucking potato rig. Never been done. Never even been shot by me yet. We are shooting it soon, so I figured we might as well do it live on the Power Hour. So, see, this is why you guys want to watch. If you're watching the Power Hour right now, you're going to see a video live, and you're going to see it like a month before it fucking comes out. So it's a little treat for you guys. When we come back, so stay tuned. We'll be back very shortly. Master Bong Power Hour. You're rocking with MB, Robert Blunt. Stand by, Gypsy, ZenLive.tv. We're about to be right back, my friends.
You're watching the Zadalza Entertainment Network on ZenLive.tv. Here, you'll find ridiculously good-looking people, equipped with knowledge, intellect, and passion for speaking the truth. Does it get any sexier? A filtered mind is the only crime for Zen Live. Stay tuned.
Monday's got you off the wagon? Well, worry no more, because it's now officially a part of the 3-day weekend. So get on board. Come party with the Standby Gypsy, Juju the Model, and Blue Rivera every Monday night for your entertainment week in review. Off-the-wall interactive segments, live performances, in-depth interviews, and the latest in sports. The Hangover Takeover is live every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on ZenLive.tv.
Yeah.
We're going to get you to laugh. We're going to get you to cry. We might get you to jerk off. We're not really sure.
Chicks with strap-ons, and you're engaging in sexual congress with a transsexual.
I had no idea. Tell me more.
Yeah.
On a world where Broken Filter Live could thrive.
So, giddy up!
You're watching the Zadalza Entertainment Network on ZenLive.tv.
Master Bong.
See, that was a short commercial break, right? Everyone was like, damn, we're about to be gone for how long? I want to see the potato dabber. But we're back already. It was that easy. Gypsy, have you ever dabbed out of a potato before?
I never have. Again, as an East Coaster, I don't do a lot of dabbing.
As an East Coaster, I love it, bro. Yeah, hey, well, you know what? Fuck that. You're coming out to the West Coast soon. We're getting you dabbed out.
Yes.
I guarantee you, we're going to get you so dabbed out in Vegas, you might just go to sleep. Rob, do you remember when we saw the guy when we were in the fucking Cameron show in Amsterdam and he was passed out in the club?
Yeah, he was like straight up napping. Like
it was napping Gypsy in the
sleep.
fucking club with a concert playing, slapping. There's hella people all around him, and he was like asleep on this like stair type thing in the club. It was hilarious, bro.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I've actually, I can't even front, that actually happened to me one time. It was in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I was partying with some friends out there, and I just had a little bit too much, and it was on the first day, bro, and I napped hard, dude. Like, I was like,
in the club?
No. It was before we even left for the club.
Oh,
so at
shit,
least
you just passed out.
Yeah, I just passed out.
You didn't even make it to the club.
I didn't even make it to the club.
Now, that's acceptable, though, but to go to bed in the middle of the club?
Yeah.
Damn.
He was definitely, like, in REM sleep.
For sure. He was dreaming about something.
Rest. He was, like, sleeping like he needed to be sleeping, you know?
He was getting good rest, really good rest.
Yeah, he was fucking really out, bro. That shit was hilarious, man. That shit was hilarious. But yeah, I'm ready to fucking get a dab. I guess I could have told you guys that we were gonna make this, and you guys could have made it too. But I forgot. So I'm about to make it, and you guys can make it later on, though. It's that easy and that simple. And you only need a fucking potato, and you're gonna need a lighter, bro, or a knife, and something else like a hollow pen to poke this out. And we're about to get our MacGyver on right now with you guys live on the Power Hour. You know, we do this sometimes from time to time, but I'll tell you this, Gypsy, we have never,
yes.
Robert Blunt, we have never released a video or a device on here before YouTube or the website or anywhere else. So this is literally a fucking world premiere, brand new treat, never been done before by me ever until right now. So if you're watching this show right here live, know that you are fucking super amazingly blessed and highly favored. And if you're watching the replay, know that you are just as blessed and highly favored. So it's all good either way, you're a winner. So I'm ready to get to making this fucking piece right here. And and then we'll get our dab on, or I'll get my dab on. Hey, you know, fuck it. While we're out there, guys, I'll make you guys a fucking potato dabber. Okay, it's a promise.
Yeah, dude, awesome. That's something we could bring on a plane, right?
Oh yeah, potato. Oh yeah, lighter, bro. Oh yeah.
Potato
So
on a plane,
what you're gonna
right?
do, guys? I'll just tell you, and then I'm gonna do this, and we'll continue to chop it up and have a good time. What you're gonna do is put the whatever you're using to cut this right here, and then you're also gonna cut a piece right at the top, and then you're gonna make sure that it goes in, and then it connects down, and then I'm gonna cut a big enough hole around to stick. Dun da da da. Our silica fucking domeless nail in here, and it will be right that, and we will hit it. We'll light up the nail, and then we will get our dab on. So I'm about to get this cut, which is going to take a couple minutes. We can continue to chop it up. Gypsy, what are you looking forward to most with Vegas, my friend?
With Vegas, well, I've been out there a few times.
With everything that we're about to be doing, and are you going to LA too, or what? Are you going to do high times or what?
I don't know. Like, there's some things going on here. I mean, there's some birthdays here. Big shout out to Juju the model. It's her birthday. That Friday.
It's her birthday.
Yeah, she's having a house party. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a really good time over there. She's promoting it hard on
Happy birthday,
Facebook.
Juju.
Yeah, so it's definitely a big day.
Juju the model.
Absolutely, and actually, it's Blue's birthday. It's actually Blue's birthday yesterday, but we're celebrating it tomorrow at Mama Juana's in the Bronx. We're gonna have 4 different DJs, guys. We're gonna do a Latin. We're gonna do old school hip hop. We're gonna be, doing the new stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of pretty people are gonna be there, man. I don't know.
A lot of pretty people.
Oh, man.
Funny, bro.
What we are lacking on the East Coast and some of the high level smokage that's going on the West Coast, we do make up for it in some women. Not saying that the West Coast don't have the women, because y'all definitely got some females.
I was about to say, I remember you having a great time out here.
Oh yeah, I love the West Coast for sure. But definitely, like, there will be some of the most beautiful women in New York at this party this Thursday, tomorrow, as a matter of fact. Woo! And I have to get ready for it, guys. I mean, bow ties, suspenders. It's gonna be kind of classy. It's gonna be a little classy.
Oh, nice, brother. Nice. That sounds like a fucking blast, bro. So where is this? Where is this crazy Kraken exclusive fucking VIP party that you're about to be having? Where is that at?
Oh, this
I
is.
mean, or you can't tell anybody, or it doesn't
Well,
matter. You guys are gonna have so much security at the door anyway. You'll never get in.
Oh yeah, I mean, you just got to get there. Listen, you got to look right. You got to get there on time. You got to act right when you get there, man. We're gonna have a lot of fun. People are gonna be having a lot of different drinks. Blue personally trained all of the bartenders. He's one.
Wow.
Listen. What this man is doing, with his mixology. I mean, that's what he is. He's about to go on tour, guys. He's about to go on tour with. I'm blanking on the guy's name. I do apologize, but Russell. Oh man, Russell Davis. Russell Davis, that's who it is. Who is known for working with Bar Rescue, and he's got a tour called I'm blanking on the name. I apologize for that, but anyway, they're gonna go on tour, and they're going all over the country. MB. Mixing it up.
They're about to be there and making drinks and shit and partying.
Yeah,
with
making
people?
drinks, partying. I mean, they're gonna be having a good time.
Damn, and he's getting paid for that shit.
Say that again.
And he's getting paid for that shit.
Of course.
Oh my God! Look at that. Another person getting to live the life of their dreams.
Exactly.
Going around partying, making drinks because that's your passion, sharing them with people, and getting paid for it too.
Getting exposure, people appreciating it, they loving you.
Man, bro. See, and that's what I'm saying. Everybody has a different passion. Everybody has a different dream. But, they can all come true no matter what it is. As long as you PIW, put in that work, man, it seems like everybody's always winning.
Absolutely, absolutely. And, Rob, we did lose your video for a moment. Is it possible you can bring it back up? He might have actually...
Bring it back now.
He might have... That's looking... Yeah, good. I like that, man. Wow.
I'm going to put a carb... Maybe on the other end, all the way through too.
We did lose Rob. We're gonna try and call him back.
Rob is about to come right back though. It's all good. Bring him back.
Let's see what we can
Rob will come back. He loves to kick it. Oh yeah, we got a carb on there, on the back. So shit. Should we wait for Rob to do this dab? Maybe we should.
We could try, but the call just failed. I don't think the people want to wait anymore, MB. I think we want to
fuck it. Well, we're going to cheers to Rob and thank him for being on because he's the most amazing individual, and he will be with us out in Vegas. And, man, we are about to be effing just rocking and rolling out there, the whole fucking crew, bro. So cheers to that. Cheers to great times to come here very soon. And let me sip to that and then clear my palate. Then we'll do a dab because, it's nice to have a little sip of some juice, some water, whatever you prefer to drink, some milk. Some goat milk, only on day one.
Some CBD, and, some hemp milk.
Some hemp milk, any day of the week.
For sure. Oh, I think Rob is back.
Yeah.
He's back just in time. See, look at that. We give him thanks, and look what happens. He comes right back.
There was like a Yeti or something, like a abominable snowman, like flossing his fucking teeth with the power line down the way somewhere.
It was like
Oh, it's the Spud Rig. It's the Spud Rig.
It's the Spud Rig. Oh, that's the good name, the Spud Rig.
No, you know what it is? You know what it is? It's a Spud Marine.
It's a Spud Marine.
Spud Marine.
We all live on a fucking brown Spud Marine. A dabber Spud Marine.
Right.
A dabber. Oh shit! I'll get this all heated, and then I was like, I didn't even get my dab ready. But I gotta get this whole fucking nail heated. Oh, let's get I was like, is this shit running low? Come on. Heat up faster. I'm like hella impatient.
Be hot already.
Well, it is hot. I don't know. I like to melt off like all the old dabs and shit and like OCD fucking heat it up.
Hell yeah. You gotta clean that
That's good.
shit.
I'm gonna let that cool down for about 1 second. Get out hey guys, check this out. Custom Top Hat Customs. Oh, come on, focus. Come on, for me. Come on, baby.
There we got it. We got it.
Dabbing tools, guys. Top Hat Customs. Load up your fat dab and then whoop, push it out right there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But yeah, you can load up a fat, nice little glob. So we're about to get out some of this, some shot. The last little bit of shot. There's a little bit of shot left over here that about to take a quick dab. But don't worry, Rob. We're gonna have a lot, and I mean.
That's like a mechanical pencil, but instead of lead coming out, dabs comes out.
Yes, there you
That's
go.
the shit.
And you'll see, bro, it's also a fucking carb cap too. So hang on, let me get my dab on.
Dude, that is so fucking ingenious.
It's fucking dope. Or like push-ups, like those popsicles, like the Flintstones push-ups. That's what it reminds me of too. It's like the dab Flintstones push-up.
Dude, that was a fat ass rip. That's all I gotta say.
That was
there was no water, bro. That's the thing.
Right.
No water.
Right.
But yeah, hey.
The Spud.
First time ever on ZenLive.tv, the Spud Marine dab machine.
Spud Marine. Coming to you guys live and direct from Zen Live Studios, the Spud Marine.
Love it.
Oh my God. Never been done before. And if you're trying to get your dab on, and you don't have anything, and I mean anything to dab out of, and all you got is a nail. All you got. And actually, dude, you could probably even, if you got creative, you could even do this with a dome. Because this, you get a big enough potato, cut the hole just right, because the nails have like little pieces that stick out so they don't fall down the tubing.
Okay.
So it would sit in there and you could get the dome and cut that and cut like a little piece for it to sit in and set the dome over it, and you could still do a dab. That'd be sick as fuck. I could do that one. Maybe I'll do 2 in the video now. Look, every day in every way, guys, we're getting better and better. I don't know how. I don't ask how. I just go as far as I can see, and then I have more ideas.
It's just like a never-ending.
I think that's what drives all of us, right? The creativity, expanding, growing. We have new thoughts, and therefore we act upon them, and therefore we are right here, right now, guys, right?
Absolutely. Everything we've ever thought of is why we are here right now.
And that's what we're putting into action, and it's the most amazing thing that we can all be here, joined on the Master Wrong Power Hour. But not only that, because we're doing this and we all work with each other, there's the dab, work with each other.
Had to come out sometime.
What?
Had to come out sometime.
We get to do cracking ass things like all go to Vegas together, man.
Hell
go
yeah.
hit the C-Bank, go hit Champs. And then, me and Rob and, maybe Gypsy, who knows what happens, we might be traveling to LA. Well, me and Rob traveling to LA, but Gypsy too, who knows?
Maybe.
Go to LA, hitting the high times event.
To be continued.
Yes, baby, yeah! Woo! Let me get 2 claps and a Ric Flair, woo! Woo! That's the fucking saying. That's all we're saying the whole time. We're in Vegas, we're in LA. It's 2 claps and a Ric Flair, woo, all damn day. So, when you guys are hearing it out there now, you're hearing Ric Flair.
I love it.
Just know it's MB. On the prowl. MB and the squad. We're about to break out in the fucking Michael Jackson dance in the middle of the fucking.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I hear the 2 claps and the Ric Flair woo. Where are they?
Rob, let MB know about our little session with Cody the other night, man. Talking about some of the video footage, some of the ideas we could. There's so much stuff we can do, man.
Well, we just got to get a lot of really cool footage, and we can make so many different productions about all the different things we get into at Vegas. We can make lots of short films, a lot of short snippets that we can release on all our social profiles here on the network, on our YouTube channels, on our Facebook pages, Instagram snippets, so that's why y'all want to keep tuning in and keep watching what we got going on, because when we're traveling and doing these events, doing crazy stuff, we're going to be releasing video, and we're going to be showing you guys a little bit of behind the scenes here and there, when we're not actually making a full out production, we're always out there having fun. So there's going to be a lot of cool content opportunities. From Vegas to LA.
You literally just inspired me so much, Robert Blunt. You know what I'm going to do for all my fans? I think I'm going to have to film a little video on my phone and just, post it on YouTube. Let them see what it's kind of like behind the scenes a little bit. Just give them a little idea. Give them a little teaser, a little taste. Like maybe when we're mid-session at the party and there's ounce blunts and quarter-pound blunts and joints and being passed around and, slabs, and fools just got 10 slabs that are each worth $2,000 and and there's just pounds of weed on the table. Then we'll shoot a quick little video Let everybody know how the fuck we do when we're chilling. I think that's a great idea, you guys, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yep.
Oh
And
yeah,
there's
all
always
these little
gonna be-
video snippets, all these little clips, put them together. Whoo! We
There's
got a
always going to
weekend.
be something worth shooting. Always going to be worth something worth sharing.
Yep, and that's just 1 week in the week of our lives, in the days of our lives. That's 1 week in the days of our lives. Bam! Bird formation again, man. It keeps coming in right on time, bro. The bird formations, right, Rob? Bird formation.
And I sent you that message. That's why it was so funny.
It doesn't matter. They're all working and coming right in on time. Honk formation, bark formation.
I love it.
Any of it.
I love
We
it.
might be in a certain club, and there's an amazing goddess on stage, and her booty is humongous, and it's clapping, and I said something, and then you hear clap, 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 clap formation.
Clap formation.
For sure. 100%.
I don't know what's gonna happen. Who knows what the formation can be, but it can be anything, bro. Get ready for it, Gypsy. It's all you already know. Gypsy already knows because he's been doing it.
I know, and listen, I know that even as dope as Seattle is, and all respect to Seattle, it's not Vegas. It's not Vegas. It's a little different, and I just feel like the energy from that city, and between Rob Blunt, myself, Mr. Cody Hess, and UMB, I mean, it's gonna be. I don't know if that's.
We got way more too. It doesn't stop there.
Oh yeah, it doesn't stop there. I mean,
We got the whole Jedi crew about to be coming through. So
It's going to be a crazy entourage. We're going to have a lot of fun, a lot of cool moments. And it's going to be epic. Yep.
And I mean, shit, we're already staying fucking at the Riviera, and the homie has all the suites.
We got the floor. We got the floor. No.
He rented hell of the suites, but I mean, he was laughing. He's like, bro, suites at the Riviera, like $400 a night.
Nice.
He's like, I rented 3 of them. So he was like, yeah, a couple of them to party in, and then the other one for like chilling and shit, But then we have our own rooms. Fuck all that. But we got shit to basically where we're staying. We got shit to party in the hotel if we ever want to.
Perfect.
And there's 100 bazillion other things going on. So,
Nice.
I mean, shit, Gypsy. Let's put it like this, bro. When we touch down,
Yeah.
I didn't know you were coming too. Fuck it. We're gonna just Uber it everywhere we go since there's gonna be so many of us. When we touch down, the first thing we're doing is we're gonna go do a photo shoot with some fucking Rolls Royces and Bentleys.
Nice.
And fucking.
That's gonna be
I
dope.
don't know if he's got Ferraris. I seen his Rolls Royce. I seen a Bentley. But this guy basically, I have a homie who buys and sells high end cars all the time. So I don't know what he'll have, but for sure he's gonna have a couple of fucking super nice cars. And who knows? Maybe we'll get to drive them. Maybe we won't. I don't even give a fuck. I just can't wait to go do the photo shoot up in that piece. Because that's going to be the first thing we do. So, man, we got so many fun things, fun times, great times, high fives, and high vibes. We're giving them out for free to everybody that we encounter that week. So, yeah, we're going to be doing it out there. And LA. From fucking the Bay to Vegas to LA and back home again. And then Mr. Robert Blunt will be out later on. So, stay tuned. We're going to be doing some radio shows live. We're getting ready for the studio, our studio, Gypsy, and Mr. Robert Blunt. Get ready for that, too. So we're putting that together. That will be here by the time you're out here, Rob. That's for sure. And so we're
Gonna
getting
be badass.
Yeah, bro. We're getting a whole new studio set up, renting a whole fucking spot, and doing it big. So stay tuned for all the crazy new adjustments happening in the next month-ish. So, and yeah, we're going to keep on going and growing. And on that note, fucking Mation again. I'm about to, leave it up to you guys if you have anything to say before we sign off, take off, close off, round off this power hour. Man, I'm on a roll. Let's fucking do that. And then we're about to, we can reconvene on a mastermind behind closed doors.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
I just want to say I appreciate you guys, man. It's so awesome to work with you and just be around all this information, all this knowledge, and all this just wealth of positivity, really. And I just want to say I'm just thankful for you guys, man.
Thankful for you, brother. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Man, it's been great coming back on. And it is like an energy tornado, a positive energy tornado every time I'm around you, bro. And just another badass show behind our backs and another crazy ass event up in front of our faces, just around the corner, man. So we're all gonna have an epic time, and all of us being in the same place at the same time, it's gonna be just all kinds of crazy. So, guys, just travel well. I'll see you out there. It's gonna be fucking crazy. So
hell yeah,
I'm ready.
Can't wait, can't wait.
For reals though. It's like Christmas morning every day over here at the fucking compound. Oh my goodness. But yes, on that note, great power hour, gentlemen. I appreciate you guys. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Everybody watching the replays, whenever you get these downloads, I'm sure that they will find you very well. Continue to live life to the fullest. Stay blessed and highly favored. The cashier to everything else that we got, they're all helping you out in your life. But, continue to live life to the fullest and do what you do and follow your heart and your passion. And I guarantee it's going to come through if you do the right things long enough consistently. Yes, you can make it too. So, cheers to you guys, man. Hats off. Can't wait to see you guys out in Vegas. And we'll be talking next week, Gypsy and everybody else out there, 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time on the Master Bone Power Hour, where we let the good times roll. Coming to you guys live and direct from ZenLive.tv. All right, guys, I'm up and out of here. Peace!